This was the worst match of the night for me.
I
would rather have Danhausen and his midgets.
No. Obviously, Danhausen's the worst match.
No, not even close.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Four Jobbers. Yes, he's back. The greatest return in wrestling this week is me. It's not that other one you heard about. It's me. It's Ginger Heat. He's back. We're three jobbers this week, and we're going to go over SummerSlam. Yes, tune in to hear what we thought of the show, because it was an interesting one. But did we like it? Did we love it? Did we hate it? Did we not? Find out right now on The Four Jobbers with me and the body from Kirkcaldy, Jordan Deves, all the way from Edinburgh, Scotland. It feels good to do that again.
I've missed that.
Feels good to see your face, man. You look good. You look like HD Papa Vision with the baby.
HD. I think you meant like Big Papa Pump Vision or something.
No.
I was like,
Just Papa Jordan.
No, I'm here for that. Yeah, it's true. I am a tired dad.
Speaking of tired people, Jason, the Hyrulean champion, he is called here on the Riverside platform this week. You were called that, I guess, because you're playing a new Zelda game. You went through Wind Waker, and now you're on to the next one.
How are you getting on with Breath of the Wild?
Instead of starting a family, I've decided to just complete every Zelda game until the day I die. I think it'll take about the same amount of time. But I like it. Me and Jordan talked about it last week, I think. It's a big undertaking, and for a brain like mine, where I see a bunch of different places to go, I want to go all at once, and then I freeze and I don't know what to do, and I'm overwhelmed. I'm really trying to focus on enjoying each space, because there's so much. You walk into a space, there's so much to look at, there's so many side quests, so many people to talk to, so much things to learn. It's exploding my brain. Like it's a lot. So you got to really hyper focus on each task, which is not easy.
It's like watching SummerSlam with all these matches, right?
Gotta not focus on all the ads and all the garbage and Michael Cole's stupid voice. You just gotta focus on what's happening in the ring.
And we can start with that. Michael Cole, overall, is he washed? Is he done? What's your guys' takes on Michael? He's one of the greatest of all time, maybe the greatest of all time.
He's not the greatest of all time. Absolutely not. That's insane. But he is good. Like, he is good overall for his whole career. He's got the longevity argument. He's got the LeBron argument.
JR number one.
JR is Michael Jordan.
JR's number one.
Yeah, Vince McMahon number two.
No, he's not.
No.
He's a fun nostalgic listen, but he's not actually that good. He doesn't know, everything's a maneuver. He doesn't know what anything is.
I think if we're talking like in the history of popular wrestling, I would probably put Tony Schiavone up there, number two.
That's a good shout.
Well, what could be number two? Or
are we including
now we're going color
commentators?
Because then you got Jerry.
Oh, we're only play by play. What with Joey Styles, the one man show?
Nah.
Oh my God.
Maybe ahead of Cole.
That's all he's got. All he's got is the my God.
It's not. That's his signature. It's not all he's got. And Michael Cole has nothing. I was thinking the other day, he doesn't have any scolded like a government mule, or wait, that's not how it goes. Running like a scolded dog, or beat like a government mule. Like, he doesn't have these sayings like JR did. Or, by God, they killed him, or he's broken in half. Or, he doesn't have these.
Well, he's got those ones where he reads them off the card as the moment is happening, and he's reading the line.
Yeah. I've been a defender of Michael Cole because he got bashed for too long, and then he started to do good, and people finally jumped on, and now he's doing bad again. So
that's just like, he's in the twilight years, right? So
I just feel like he doesn't have the ability to.
He doesn't have the emotion.
To bring the emotion. I sent you guys. I know it's completely different style, but I sent you guys a video of the WWE radio clip of Booker T doing Trick's entrance, and he's over the top, and it's ridiculous.
I love that.
But sometimes you need
wrestling's ridiculous.
You need the over the top, you need the emotion, you need the ridiculous for it to actually impact, right? And I just feel sometimes
Michael Cole's a commercial read rather than like a movie.
He's a great play-by-play, but he's not injecting a lot of story into what we're seeing. He tells you kind of what's happening through it instead of really.
It feels like he's in on it. It feels like he's in on it, and he's like selling it to us, rather where JR was reacting to it with us.
Yeah,
True.
100%.
That's the way of putting it. That's a good difference between the two. What about Mauro Ranallo?
No.
Too short-lived. Too short.
Yeah, we didn't get to see
I didn't have
full,
enough.
full
I don't have
birth.
enough to judge, but it was okay. It was okay.
He had his thing though, like
He had a moment.
Mamma Mia and all that kind of stuff. Like,
he sounded convincing with his emotions. So.
Yeah.
If you guys got some other ones, let us know in the comments. What's your top 4? What's maybe your top 4 play-by-play?
Nobody
and then maybe your top 4 just all over.
JR and the King, Scotty and Michael all day. That's it.
Oh. Nah, I'm going to throw in JBL as well.
Oh, he's
good because he's a natural heel. So
he was just so good alongside anybody else. And I
wonder if Wade Barrett could do it now because we got Wade, we got Corey.
Wade's
one of
good.
them with Wade and Booker. Maybe Wade could be the play-by-play now. Maybe
Wade and Booker together.
Yeah.
Who's the main dude? Is Booker T's the main play-by-play?
No, it would be Wade.
Wade the main guy.
Wade is the play.
I'm saying upgrade Wade into the main guy, put him with Booker, and we got some interesting...
Booker does the play-by-play, and Wade is
that'd be the weirdest thing. Yeah.
He is great, though. Shucky Ducky.
No, I love Booker T. Very underrated.
Yeah.
When Lola Vice gets the main roster, he has to commentate all of her matches, obviously.
100%. 100%.
And Stephanie Vaquer's matches aren't the same without him either.
I was going to say, I don't know if it'll fly on the mid roster, but I'll take it.
Let's just do it. TKO's up for anything, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
They're putting root beer in the championship celebration.
As long as it's an ad, they're up for anything.
So let's get into it. Let's get into the card. Let's talk about SummerSlam Night 1. Jason, you were saying it right before. What is the first match? And then, what'd you think of it?
The first match was Io Sky versus Liv Morgan for, I think, the first title defense of Liv Morgan's current title reign.
100 plus days, we say?
Yeah. And it was a really good match. So, I mean, if you're going to wait forever and make everyone say she should give it up, she's not doing anything right, blah, blah, blah. At least if it's one defense, make it a good one. And it was a good one. I've seen it twice now. The first time, I enjoyed it, and then I saw everyone online saying, "Oh, it was so good, it was amazing all time," or blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, I gotta rewatch it," because like I didn't get that sense the first time, and I think after the second rewatch, you do appreciate this match even more. I think it was really well worked. There was schmoz, but it didn't overarch the whole thing. Like they had somewhat of a normal finish, and really cool different, like different cool reversals and sequences, and I think they both did a great job, and I'm happy Liv won.
Jordan, thoughts on that?
I think that was a pretty accurate retelling of my particular emotions on the evening as well. I think it went well. As this was the first match, I was expecting it to really hit, and I think it did deliver. My worry was that it was going to fall a little bit flat, because I've seen Liv and I've seen Io before. And I guess that was my concern, as I was just going to be like, I've already seen this match. But they managed to make it fresh and keep me excited, even though I kind of know what's going to happen in a Liv Morgan match at this point, based on the fact that she's in the Judgment Day, right? But it still felt like, oh, do you know what? This is fun. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was one of the best matches I've ever seen. I wouldn't say it was just looking at the card again, it definitely wasn't like top 2 of the night for me.
Of the night?
No, I wouldn't say
I
so.
would love to hear what's your top 2 then. Geez.
Yeah,
we'll get there soon. So. We're going to jump into the next ones because obviously this was a great match. Maybe I need to watch it again, but I didn't think it was an all-timer.
Maybe we need to watch it for the first time.
No. I didn't watch it for the first time?
No, you watched it.
I was with Jason watching it, from what I understand. Maybe I'm not remembering things correctly, but I think so.
In body.
Well, yeah. Well, did you like it? Did you like it?
Yeah. For sure I liked this match. I thought it was good storytelling, but considering the narrative online becomes the greatest women's SummerSlam match of all time and all these different narratives that get thrown out there, but all in all,
ban the words all time.
Yeah, just ban the words all time. Stop,
get rid of them. Yeah,
stop.
Nothing.
But I definitely enjoyed this match, and maybe I need to watch it again. And when it's an opening match, you're kind of like, now your anticipation is up and you're getting ready for everything else. And now you're looking forward. And maybe that's what's going on in my mind now is just like right now, I'm looking forward to talk about the next matches. So maybe I'm not giving it enough credit. So we'll come back around to this one. What was match number 2 on night 1?
That's where things get a little bit more murky. I didn't make it to match 2.
You didn't make it to the second match of the night?
No, on my second rewatch.
Second watch, sir.
Oh, your second run. Match number 2.
I skipped it, so it must have sucked.
Yeah, it was the 6-man tag between LA Knight and his pals and the Bloodline.
I remember skipping that. You're right.
Yeah.
match itself, right, is not what we're here for. We're here for the story
Solo.
and how it keeps going. Solo. Let's talk about Solo. You guys have talked about him a little bit already. He is on fire. He is killing it. I think that's universally agreed upon across the board that Solo is the second greatest Samoan right now in WWE.
Of all time.
Of all time.
He's the greatest solo in the history of WWE.
Oh. Are there any others?
I don't know.
No, he's
taking a risk.
Han Solo.
I mean, it's the match was pish, right? Let's just get that out of the way. It was an utter waste of time, right?
It was a mishmash pish.
It didn't make sense. It was like
pish. It's entertaining.
Do you know when folk have like old crap T-shirts and they're like, "Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll rip all my T-shirts to bits and make a big collage blanket thing out of old shitty T-shirts." So, that's great. But it's still a quilt made of shitty T-shirts. Like
a shirt.
I didn't want that either. That's kind of what this was. Like all the players in this are like top guys.
Nice pieces,
maybe not Royce Keys, but like, I'll include them in there. For the most part, I'm like, wow, this should be amazing. But I didn't care about what they were trying to do. It felt like they were trying to give Ellie that push before the inevitable that's just happened, and then separate Solo away from it so he can do his own thing. And that's great, but you tell me this is the way to do that? It just felt, it was lazy. Did
you come out of this really feeling any different about Royce Keys? Because I feel like that was supposed to be a big part of this.
Yeah.
That didn't come through, unfortunately, based on the booking itself. I don't know if it was what he did or if it's more the booking, but we're still, I think genuinely we can say like all of the universe is feeling lukewarm on him based on what they've given us from him so far, not just
pretty
him.
Kind. Those are kind words.
He's delivering. Oh, are people like souring on him already?
Oh, just like complete. Like I don't know. I'm speaking for myself. Like when I see him, I'm just like it's not even lukewarm. It's just like tepid, like room temperature, like puddle water.
You've already cooled
puddle water.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
And it's not because it's just like they presented this incredible package to us and like just did nothing. Like, look at this.
Yeah, some beautiful background story on him and how what he's been through and everything else. And
we want to see him just destroy people. And come on.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. All right, what was next? Match 3, night 1.
Did things pick up for you at this point again, Jason? Do you remember?
I think this is another skip, isn't it?
Oh, come on now. It's Gunther defeating Nick Aldis.
Okay, no, you're right. This one I didn't rewatch, but I had a pretty good feeling. It wasn't too long, like from night one.
No, it was a short match, yeah.
I like this one. I did like it.
A little bit short. I wish we got more.
Yeah, but it's just, it's like he's been out of the ring for 3 years. It's like, I think they did a good job that he didn't look weak, but Gunther won convincingly. Like that's the balance that they struck that I
They needed that. That is true.
He looked incredible. Wish they could have. Like he looks better than some people that have been wrestling every day on the roster.
I think
part of me wanted him to win though, for real.
Yeah, part of me, but I did. I'm happy he didn't.
I didn't understand what this is meant to be. So like as a match, if I was to say, oh, show me that match, it was fun, and it, knowing that this guy hasn't wrestled for a wee while, it's impressive, right? But I couldn't work out, is this, he kept saying before, this is his shot, this is his chance. And I'm like, oh, right, so he's coming back to being a wrestler then.
That's what I thought, yeah.
But then it's like, oh, no, it's a retirement match. I'm like, oh, shit, well, that's a shame.
And that was never official, right? That seems to be the narrative.
But it just seems to be what we're going with. But then there's also this added thing of, oh, well, he's the same fucking age as Gunther and younger than Roman Reigns. And I'm like, well, why? What is happening here? I couldn't really work out what they wanted this match to be for Nick Aldis. Was it his opportunity to just wrestle in WWE once and then that's it? Is it a retirement match? Is it his first of many? They didn't do a good enough job of telling me before it happened why I should be invested in this, other than, oh, well, Nick Aldis is the general manager. All right. So if I take that away, which is a massive part of the match for me, the actual match is really good, but it fell flat when he lost so quickly, I feel, that because I was like, oh, okay, right, he's lost, so something else must come next. There must be another redemption arc for him. Yeah. But then he goes, can I get my old job back then? Yeah, no bother, mate. Why don't you just I'll rip up your resignation. Oh, so that was it. That was his shot, and he was all right.
At least it came across as they're giving him back his old job back. It wasn't like he didn't. Please, gonna have it back.
No.
But still, you're right. Like, that's what it ends up being.
I can see why you'd be disappointed when it was almost like a tryout to be on the roster or to get.
That's
your
what I thought it was going to be.
I didn't. I just saw it as he wanted to whip Gunther's ass, and whatever happens after, maybe he goes back to being a GM. Maybe occasionally he fights, but he just like, you pushed me too far. I got to whip your ass. I'm coming out of retirement for it, not retirement or the hiatus or whatever it was. Yeah. So I enjoyed it because I knew it was a low stakes match, but I was intrigued to see what all this.
Still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it. I think Jordan enjoyed the match. I think we all did. He said that at the beginning.
We all
enjoyed
the match.
I just think the post
was too short for the story that I thought they were trying to portray. That's
a little bit more Gunther
stories in your mind, bro. It's not
that was the whole thing, right? He's supposed to whoop Gunther a little bit more, so I wanted a little bit more Gunther whooping, even though he is supposed to lose definitively.
Thinking about it, and maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but thinking about it, I watched the Chris Van Vliet interview before, and he gets really emotional and upset, and he talks about how this is his chance, and I was like, oh, well, okay, so this is the chance for him then, right?
Yeah.
But then you've also got Gunther coming to the ring and Michael Cole constantly saying, oh, here he is, the career killer, and I'm like, okay, so this is chance versus career killer. That's what we've got here. No, you've just got an 11-minute match, and then that's it. And I'm like, oh,
let him go 15. Give me an extra 4 minutes, you know?
Really? Yeah. Good match. I think it just missed a little.
I'm happy he didn't stay around in the sleeper hole too long, and that he did submit to it pretty quickly, because that move has been jobbed out. Like, he puts it on people now, and they just slip out. Like, this is supposed to be his like signature move here. Like, what's going on?
But I mean, submissions, you're supposed to slip out. Even in the UFC and everything, they don't just finish people. But what I want to see is like an arm in there, a hand in there. I want to see not just
he has it on perfectly, and then they're just like, all right, I'm going to slip out in a couple of minutes. Like,
no, it can't just be like we've seen that trope for so many years.
You have to not get it fully, and it's sort of
UFC is part of TKO. It's time to upgrade the submission to
make it more
the submission is not fully locked in, even though it's doing damage, and the person gets out of it.
Fair.
That'd be nice.
Come on. Next.
This was your skippable match. This is Fatal Influence defeating the Bella Twins and Paige.
I did rewatch some of this because I wanted to see where, like, what happened with Brie. She got hurt, I think, and I didn't even
major injury.
Yeah, major injury, and props to her for continuing most of the match while visibly injured. I didn't really notice it. No, something to do with the shoulder area.
Oh, shoulder. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was on a move on the rope.
The clavicular got hurt or something. Or
your boy.
Or the clavicle. That's what's called.
Clavicle.
Can't rename a bone after clavicular.
Well, that's close, whatever. But
rename your bone up after him if you want.
Yeah, props to her for finishing. And did you notice she was hurt when we watched it the first time? I guess I wasn't paying much attention.
Watching it the first time, I did notice.
Okay, yeah. No, it's very obvious.
She looked off.
It's obvious. I guess we weren't really watching. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Next.
I mean, you're obviously going to get a little package between Paige and Nikki.
That's we fine. Just got Nikki back, and then we lose the other twin.
Yeah, but that's fine, because that takes you in a little singles feud up to the next pay-per-view. They have a thing,
good with that.
And then cut it, and then let Paige do something with a younger talent that is just one-on-one. I like what Becky's been doing for the IC title on Raw.
Yeah.
Let Paige do that on SmackDown for the US title.
She's only 33. Let's get her back in the mix.
Yeah, true. I know, but we talk about her like a vet, right? So
yeah, because she is. She's got so much more experience than a lot of the people on the roster. But it's time to give her the push.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair,
in my opinion. Which is the most important opinion. So.
No, okay, right, there we are.
And the next match on night one after the women's fest.
Come on now, Jace.
Cage match? No.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, no, this was Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, yes.
Cody Rhodes and Cena, but this shouldn't have been. This should have been the last match.
Well,
yeah.
Based on how it ended.
Based on how
everything ended up happening, yes, but not necessarily based on...
No. Regardless. I don't care based on anything. The title goes on last. That's what I think. I don't like... it's the title.
I would say either first or last. I get
your
point. First. Yeah, hype. Get hype right into the show.
Somewhere where it stands out. Not
second to last is a bit of a shit place. I get that.
And the way it was booked so long.
It was a long match.
It deserved the length. It's two GOATs. It's two of the biggest names. 2 out of the 3 biggest names in the company. 2 of the 3 biggest draws. You could argue on any given night, either of those 2 guys are the biggest draw in the company. So it deserved the length of match. It probably deserved the end. You could argue that, but maybe not, based on the fact that the end match was so big. But what did you guys think of this match overall? Double arms, boys.
I think it was too long to start. I think it was 30 minutes or something.
Was that including entrances?
Just over 30 minutes. Yeah.
No, that's bell to bell.
That's bell to bell. Oof.
Yeah, that's too long.
Especially nowadays.
I don't think it needed that. I think the other matches needed some time. Every match was pretty short except this one.
Especially if it's going to end the way it did, right? It's not like a slobber knocker where we need 30 minutes where we have a decisive winner. We have a very interesting thing happen, and it's very controversial right now. Randy Orton comes back, comes in, ruins the match, ruins it for Cody. Are you guys excited to see Cody versus RKO yet again?
Yes, minus Pat McAfee, right?
I guess that's the point.
There shouldn't be any Pat, right? Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So
because people say that's what ruined it.
I think we need another go around. I don't think it was done properly. So yeah, I'm good with that.
There's no title involved, so it's just one-on-one. There's no big stakes, so they're gonna have to create some stakes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't. It's hard to tell right now, right? I agree.
I don't really understand what Randy's come back to do. I want
just to
Randy...
mess with Cody is what it sounds like now. We haven't had him. We haven't had SmackDown yet, but as of right now, you're right. It's just I screwed you again.
Or maybe he's inserting himself into the whole picture. Triple threat or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. But then I would have expected him to have messed with Punk as well, but he didn't. I don't know.
Mess with him.
I seeing Randy, I'm always going to be like, oh, hey, there he is. What a guy. But I didn't get super excited to the point where I was like, oh, okay, this sets up an amazing feud. He's just a good pair of hands at this point.
It's we need heels. We need some heels all over the card, and this is another spot where we need heels. And CM Punk is kind of like...
Randy's never a heel. He's so over. He's never a heel.
Yeah, against Cody, the kids are going to hate him at least, right? Maybe. Not even. I think they love him. He's loved. He's beloved.
He's too much of a legend to... Yeah, he just is what
I think for me, you use Randy's star power and the fact that he's a legend and universally loved by everyone to make Cody heel. I don't know.
They're never going to do it, but I wish.
They're going to do it. They're going to have to do it. Otherwise...
It's never going to happen.
No, they're going to have to. You can't just be
years
another
of people going, I want Cody to be a heel. It's not going to happen.
It can't just be another Cena.
It'll happen one day.
I mean, they did turn Cena even one day.
After 24 years.
The worst heel run of all time for a babyface turn. Anyway.
Well, one of the best turns, though.
One of the best turns. Maybe the best turn. That flopped harder than any flop I've ever seen.
The match was fine. It was,
It was fine.
Punk missing a moonsault was one of the highlights of the night for me.
The Terry Funk sideways fall moonsault.
He missed it exactly the same against Cena too.
Two strikes
right to the side,
Yeah, just
never again. 2 strikes.
Just don't do it. Anyway, main event.
Give me Brett's elbow off Brett's rope instead. I like that better. It's more exciting. Yeah, main event of the evening. This was very interesting. It was a spectacle. It was sports entertainment on a high level. Lots of good wrestling. Not as violent as I think most people wanted it. It's another match where we have a cell, and it's just the cell is there just to keep them in the box, and the cell doesn't really become part of the match. How do you guys feel?
He sold us on that cell big time, but he did not provide a cell experience. I mean, the positives are the cell looked good. It wasn't on a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Yep.
And that's about it. But, some positives.
Yeah. They made a big thing in the build-up to the match about how creativity always wins in the cell. It's how do you use the cell to your advantage? And they didn't. So
true.
I'm kind of like, oh, right. I thought you were setting something up there. But nope, that didn't happen. Interestingly, this match for me was also too short in the same way that Gunther and Nick Aldis was. And both matches were 11 minutes and 40 seconds exactly. So that's weird.
Take 10 minutes off Punk and Cody and give those
just
extra
give
minutes.
5 either way. Like that would have been
helped
ideal.
a lot.
I think it's weird that this match happens and then Brock gives the rub to Oba, and then about 3 days later Brock comes out on social media and goes, oh, by the way, that was my retirement match.
Instead of
it's really weird. Like, we all kind of knew that, but like, surely you just build that hype then, or maybe Brock didn't want that. I don't know. It didn't feel like it's complete.
We have to talk about the ending not being complete.
The finish was kind of not botched, but missed,
why was it
not?
It looks so weird that it wasn't on the wood. Is that not anticlimactic? I think
the point is
matter
he
in the
missed.
end?
I think he missed.
It seemed like it, because you can see
I
Brock
don't know.
like
So many
looking
narratives
at it,
out there, like, oh, he just wanted to protect Brock. He didn't want to do it to Brock. It's like some people are like, he botched, he messed it up. Like, I don't know what to believe. Like, I didn't look too deep into it. I don't care that much. Whatever, I'm going to judge what happened, and it looks bad that it wasn't on the wood. Obviously, if you don't want to put it on the wood, then cover up the wood before you slam him down or something. Like,
do it farther away. Stupid. It's just right beside it.
It's right beside it. And plus, he kind of like, I know he hulked up, but like completely no selling the tombstone on the wood as well. I don't know. This match was it was disappointing. It's not like I didn't like it. It's not like it was horrible. It was disappointing. Should have went longer. Should have been more brutal. Should have used the cell more. The finish should have been better. Both of them deserve it. It's not because I think they're bad. It's because they're too good for this to be the final product. So it wasn't awful, but it was disappointing for sure. And it went on last. Like, what are you putting this on last for?
It could have opened the show and had this big moment and everything else, and then it would have gotten the hype going, the social media going, instead of the other way. Just based on the way that if it was on the wood and it was more violent and it was longer, maybe it would have deserved that spot. But it didn't necessarily deliver on all fronts, unfortunately.
I think especially because the time of the match before, you gave that 30 minutes, and then the last match only gets 11.
Yeah, it's backward. It's
that
weird.
Feels really weird.
That's weird. And it felt, we're all coming out of it saying it felt a little weird. Yeah. Not the worst, not that, we'll always remember this match for the fact that
it was
Oba beat Brock.
Honestly.
Yeah. Maybe we'll remember the disappointment and the miss on the finish, but hopefully the coming out of that, that's what you're thinking of. Oba wins, and he's
one of the shortest Hell in the Cells ever, I think. I tried to look up every single Hell in the Cell. There was like 58 in history.
Yeah.
And I tried ChatGPT, but it lies sometimes to tell me the average time for all of them, averaged out. And it was like in the 20s, low 20s to mid 20s. That's like an average Hell in the Cell. This was 11 minutes.
You'll be pleased to know, Jason, that I have exactly that stat right in front of me right now.
It's not the shortest. I know that.
No, it's not.
That man.
But there was like Hell in the Cells on Raw and stuff.
The longest Hell in a Cell is Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Bad Blood 2004. It was 47 minutes.
That's probably a bit too long, but I'm sure it was good. I gotta go back and watch that one.
Yeah, that's worth watching. That's crazy.
That sounds good. The shortest. My God, the shortest was John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler versus Jack Swagger. 5 minutes and 1 second.
A minute a person.
What?
The entrances were probably longer.
Was it on Raw or something?
Raw. 2011.
But
then,
if it takes longer to bring the cage down from the top.
There was a 7-minute one between Mankind and Kane.
When they were lowering the cell, it got stuck.
On pay-per-view, though, I think this is one of the shortest ever on pay-per-view.
Yeah, on pay-per-view special.
Or PLE.
Undertaker Big Boss Man was 9 minutes 48.
At WrestleMania, one of the worst matches of all time.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Where does this Hell in a Cell rank all time for you? Does it sneak into the top 5 for you? Is it way out?
This is not even on the chart.
Right in the middle somewhere of all of them.
No, not. It's on the low end. Like, this was just disappointing.
No, I wouldn't put it on the low end because it's Brock and Oba. You're talking about Hell in a Cell with fucking Jack Swagger. I'm putting it in the
but it's on.
right?
It's above all the bad ones, but it's not as worse than them. But it's there.
There's been worse Hell in a Cells.
What the hell was so good about it? Tell me one good thing.
It was Brock and Oba. I would take this Hell in a Cell.
Because you have good people. If you don't use them right, it doesn't matter.
Because it was still. Do you know what? They kept it succinct enough that I didn't get bored. At least
I wasn't bored because I was like waiting for something, and it was over.
Yeah, that's fine. Anticipation. I'd rather have that. This was better than Seth versus Fiend Hell in a Cell.
Oh,
because of the ending. Yeah, they're both.
So both endings sucked, but I would rather have missed boards than 58 stomps.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that.
There you go.
All right, well, that was night
2.
one. What did you guys think of night 1? Let us know down in the comments below. And if you haven't by now, like and subscribe. Tune into the 4 Jobbers. We're here every week going over the wrestling that's happening. And at the 4 Jobbers, everywhere on social media, we have clips and videos coming out all the time. Some really great compilations. And, of course, the best takes.
Sometimes I get naked.
Hey.
Or at least I will if you follow us.
Show us your willy.
No bother.
No bother. So night 2. This night, I think overall was more enjoyable. I think this
100 times better.
This is a SummerSlam night. This felt like SummerSlam instead of a Saturday night PLE. This is where all the marbles were falling. Jason, what was match 1? Did you rewatch it, or was you were stuck on night 1?
I was stuck on night 1, but I remember Kevin Owens' return. I think when you start off a night with Kevin, I don't even know if he's ever coming back, when he's coming back. One of my favorites, one of a lot of people's favorites. We missed him, and without him on the roster, there's a huge hole, huge void. So him coming back, like, no one cared that this match was like 8 minutes. No one remembers really what happened. Kevin Owens won. Matter. He's back, and we're happy. Yeah. So, like, this is a great way to start the night.
So he's back. He's fully back. He's the number 1 contender. Oh, just like that.
Good.
And folk are pissed about it. Like, folk are really pissed.
Who?
I understand.
A lot of people.
I'll fight you. Who's upset?
Folk are pissed off because he's taken Finn's spot. Folk are pissed off because we've seen KO before, and I get
CM
all
Punk.
of that. Not as fair. I get it. I genuinely thought that this was Finn's moment to get something back, especially when they made the big hype about it's been 10 years since he won the title and then lost it the next night, and this was his redemption. I get it. But fuck you, Kevin Owens. So, I mean, that's it, right?
Sammy and Finn aren't just going to ride off into the sunset now. They're going to want revenge. They're going to want to be involved. This is not over by any stretch.
It's going to be a great story.
How good was Sammy just standing there, mouth ajar, flabbergasted while everything is happening around him? He stood there the entire time, just like, and probably holding back tears, to be honest. Like, it looks like Kevin was too. When that pop happened, wrestlers always say, you never know if you're going to get the pop.
Massive pop.
One thing I think people look over because they're so excited about the fact that KO came back is Gunther getting announced into the match by Nick Aldis, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, Nick."
Big handshake.
Big handshake.
No, we all noticed that.
Comes down to the ring, and then when he goes, "Oh, wait, I didn't say it was just one." Then KO's music hits, and Gunther just feels like, I've been screwed over again by Nick Aldis. It's such a great moment. I'm just watching Gunther's face realize he got one up over me again.
There's so much story and so much character work happening in this match. You know, all these guys were delivering from a character and a story standpoint,
100%.
And we have this massive feel-good moment. And one of the best wrestlers of all time is back. One of the best talkers of all time is back. So this is beautiful.
Yeah,
Jason agrees.
There we go. One of the best talkers of all time to Jason.
Yeah, I mean, I already said they started off the night right. What can you do wrong, or how can they ruin this now that Kevin's back?
They could have, but they didn't. They did the right thing.
Well, I'll tell you exactly.
Went like, Sammy versus KO. They could have pushed him to the side.
I'll tell you exactly how they ruin it. They ruin it by giving Baron Corbin the US title over Trick in the next match. That's exactly how they ruin it. This was the worst match of the night for me. I would rather have Danhausen and his midgets.
No. Obviously, Danhausen's the worst match of the night. But,
not even close.
No,
so
I mean,
2 duds on the night. We're talking about them right now. Baron Corbin goes over. Baron Corbin beats Trick after.
I'm okay with it.
No,
because I want to see Trick like in different situations. I mean, either chasing the title again, going after something else. Like he's very interesting, but he's been on cruise control a little bit lately. Other people have been more in focus, so it's interesting to see what happens. Like, and it's nice to see Baron get a.
I'll give you that. It's interesting.
Yeah, like because.
I don't think it's interesting. I didn't like Baron Corbin when he was in before. I don't like him now. I don't care about him now. I think you've just kind of stunted Trick's momentum. I don't think he's going to. People aren't like, oh no, Trick. Oh no, he's lost the title. I'm going to back him more until he gets back his, what he lost. Folk are just going to be like, okay, he was barely hot. He was an entrance and a chant. And if you've not built something else around him by this point, I feel like he's just going to lose out.
Corbin penis.
100% Corbin penis.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
And also the match was just shit. Like
it wasn't a good match. It was very forgettable. Like
it was poorly timed. There was awkward moments. They weren't insane.
Yeah, I'm not an expert. Not at all. I'm a jobber. But I do feel like this is where the house shows would come in handy, where you have these two guys working together a lot. You have them hitting the pavement, working the nights, having a bunch of matches together, and then leading up to a match like this instead of this match out of nowhere. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe it's the booking. It just wasn't great. Yeah. Let's just say that. Hopefully there's better things to come from both of these guys, and maybe a few other guys get interjected into this. Excited to see where it goes, but yeah, it's a weird one for sure. Was the Danhausen one next? Was it back to back?
The next match is the match of the night. Chelsea Green is the interim WWE Women's
What a night
champion.
for Canada! What a night for Canada!
Do you know what? This is the best outcome. Yeah. It gives somebody a chance that will not get a chance in any other scenario. I know that it's interim. I understand that. But for Chelsea Green to have put in the work that she puts in every single week, to put herself in the situations that, I say, she doesn't put herself, she's told that this is what you need to do. But for her to be like, yeah, no bother, I'm doing it. I'll throw myself in a dumpster. Yeah. I'll literally fall through 50 tables off a 20-foot ladder. I'll do all of that. For her to get this moment, all this does is kind of vindicate her and prove to everyone, hey, I will go through all of that shit for this. And by the way, this interim reign is going to be the best thing you'll see on TV. That's what's going to happen here. And I can't wait to see what she does with it. I might be eating my words in about 2 nights when she's lost the title on SmackDown. But I genuinely think if she has a chance and a bit of time, this could be very fun.
Agreed. 100%. Very excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, it's a good outcome. I don't have a lot to say about the match itself. I don't think it was that great of a ladder match. It was okay.
It was fine.
I don't remember a lot about it.
The pacing is great. The fact that, we weren't sure if she was going to win the up and down, the back and forth. No, could she do it? Could she do it?
They teased it, and then she was hanging off the ladder upside down, and she got it. So, I'm happy for her, too, because whether I'm a huge fan of her character or not, I would objectively admit that she's loved by many. She puts in the work every night. She's committed to the character and does a great job at it. And it'll be interesting to see what she can do. Maybe lean more towards some serious wrestling or competing a little bit with the comedy. Like that could be interesting.
If they let her,
so.
that's it. All depends on how they allow her. They don't seem to like her having the upper hand on a lot of people like that for whatever reason. I hope they do that though. Now
we'll see. She's in the big leagues now. She's the interim WWE Women's Champion.
They're just going to call her the women's champion. She's the women's champion.
I don't know. Some people are saying it counts, but in general, I don't think interim does. So I don't know if they're counting it now, like in the lineage.
I hope it's part of the story where it's like, you're only the interim, and can she do it? Can she find a way to become the actual champion? Undisputed.
I'd love for her to beat Rhea Ripley. That'd be great.
That would be funny. Really great. And there's lots of people who hate Rhea that could interfere and make that happen. And I'm fine. It doesn't have to be a clean win over Rhea. It probably shouldn't be, unless it's Brett Roll-Up or something,
Yeah.
Jordan, next
match we had the human monies on a pole match. Danhausen defeating Dominic. The match was pish. It was a load of nonsense. I hope that's the end of.
They should have had real money in that bag for making us watch that and the segment on Raw.
It looks like there was real money mixed in.
$100 bills, and they should have been tossing to everybody.
I think there was some real money.
Was there a lot of fake crap money?
There was some Danhausen dollars, but I think there was
the Danhausen dollars are worth more because they sell them for like $10 each at WWE shop.
The thing that annoys me about it is the match is called Human Money's on a Pole match, and yet he opens it and it's got Danhausen money in it. Well,
it's true. That's stupid.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know if they thought it through that much for this.
Well,
which is sad because they should. And, we don't want the momentum of Danhausen to die down. We don't want it to get worse. It seems like it's on a slippery slope right now.
I don't need him every week.
You know when it went downhill? When he shared a ring with Mr. He shall not be named.
Why?
You think he
cursed
him
Danhausen.
Being in his aura has been the problem?
Joe Henry cursed Danhausen.
Joe Henry.
Oh, hungry Joe Henry.
I mean, yeah, it's. I'm just.
They're struggling to make both of these guys work when both of them were really freaking over.
Yeah,
on their own
because they're forcing it. It's like they're just over naturally.
Yeah,
like, just let them go out. It's not let them shove them down our throat.
They have moments. Yeah. They don't need stories or packages. Just somebody is really struggling in their own storyline with somebody else, and it can be a nonsense thing. But then Danhausen comes in, curses one of them, and then goes away for another month. That's all we need from that character. We don't need him to have be the main character in a story. But
if you need him there every week, bring him out in those like dark things where it's like supposed to be commercial.
Yeah.
Because the kids want to see him live. If you come to a WWE show and you're paying all that money for Monday Night Raw, the kids want to see Danhausen. So maybe he does need some segments, some backstage. He needs, put him in that kind of stuff. Matches and serious storylines or like big storylines. It doesn't seem to be working yet. And maybe we need The Miz back. The Miz is magic, and everything he does seems to work. So putting Danhausen
what happened to
back,
The Miz?
If he had turned The Miz into a zombie, give him a. I want zombie
him into
Miz
a Danhausen zombie. Did they resolve that issue, or he's just gone off?
No,
TV?
I think he's still dead.
Okay,
bring him back. Bring that because The Miz is magic. We've seen that for years and years and years now. If something's not working, bring in The Miz. Call for The Miz. Send for The Miz. Send for the man.
Next. Chad Gable. Chad Gable is your IC champ. He won the title off of Penta. Thoughts, Brad? What do you think of this?
It's the right choice, I think, even though I'm not the most fully invested in this, and I was kind of still digging Penta as champ. I like the idea that Penta's going to chase him now. It's time to put it on Gable. Why not? He's hot right now. He's doing his thing. Give it to him. Was the match a 10 out of 10 banger? No, but it was a good quality wrestling match, and I enjoyed it.
I think this was one of the best built stories, whether intentionally or tensionally. And how many minutes did they get? Like 10?
11 minutes, 10 seconds.
11 minutes.
That's why it doesn't feel...
It did not get to crescendo. It did not get to go to the level it should have and that it was meant for, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was still good in what they had to work with. And unfortunately, like, I'm happy for Chad Gable. He deserves 100%. It. The culmination of everything. But then the most despicable case of TKO invasion, I think, ever. Worse than Slim Jim on a table. Worse than seeing a Hogan Doc ad 1 million times during WrestleMania. Worse than every WrestleMania match being like 4 minutes long. You had a mascot enter the ring and become part of a celebration of a championship.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the guy to at least knock him out or punch Chad Gable or be like a wrestler, like disguised as an ad. At least that would be somewhat redeemable, a little bit.
That's where Baron Corbin should have been. Baron Corbin should have been in the costume and jumped out.
But
it
became an ad. Like, they didn't cut to commercial. The show became a commercial. That's the worst that it's ever been.
A&W's better anyway. So
yeah.
Oh, shit. That's how his reign is then remembered, like the start of his reign.
It'll
like
always
the end of this.
Everyone remembers that more than
he had to move his family out of the way. Excuse me, honey, and kids.
Sorry,
the
there's a big dog in a denim
here.
jacket here that I need to have a conversation with.
And he's doing the RVD thumbs to himself because he's an idiot.
Yeah, it's
like, what a jackass! What a jackass!
So I don't know what's going to happen here.
Why did they just do that backstage? It could have been backstage. It would have been fine.
No, they'll do it right in your face and laugh at you. Look at this. It's an ad now. You love this guy. You won a title finally, but we're going to make it much super your title.
If he just called for and they threw him a couple mug root beers and he was just drinking mug root beer, that'd be great. You didn't need the mascot. A Stone Cold celebration with a couple mugs instead of beer because he doesn't drink beer. That's great stuff.
That is more funny.
But pushing the kids out
of this match, we have Penta with nothing to do, and as of this evening, I think it is announced. Lucha tournament. Have you seen this? For Rey Mysterio caught up with Roman Reigns at the end of Raw and said, "Hey, we need to have a conversation." And he's announced that there's going to be a tournament of all the best luchadors on Raw, SmackDown, and AAA for whoever wins this tournament to face Roman Reigns. I'm assuming it'll be at Triple Mania in when is it?
Got to be El Grande,
October, or whatever.
Got to be El Grande,
well,
right?
I mean, my thought is Penta's now free. So if you're going to give me Penta versus Roman as a match,
this is how you do it.
Not for the title.
In Mexico.
There's no way that Penta's going to get built as a character against Roman, but if he can build his way there through a tournament, that makes perfect sense. So if that's the way they want to do this and sell some tickets for the AAA stuff, let's do it. Give me Roman versus Penta. That will be an unbelievable match.
And if he can sell enough merch along the way and sell enough stuff and get hot enough and big enough in the media, especially in Mexico, then maybe he does deserve to beat Roman for a bit.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be a long title reign, but all depends how hot he can get.
That's no way. That's not going to happen. But still, one can believe.
Just for fun.
Speaking of Roman, main event time.
Next.
Roman versus Seth. Let's go. Jason, tell me.
Well, I mean, did you know these guys were in a group called The Shield? Because if you didn't, if you didn't know that before, then you definitely know now. I was surprised. I didn't dislike the match. I enjoyed it. I think they did a good job of intermingling history and future and everything. But I was surprised at how much they loved this match. Like people were saying, "Oh, it's generational cinema and one of the best things I've ever seen." And I'm like, I don't know about that. Like for me, it was a little bit laid on thick, the cheese and where it's just me and you. It's just me and you. And the Shield and Michael Cole obviously ramming it down our throats. They're doing normal power bombs on the announce table. Shield bomb. They're doing Shield bomb. Why is it a Shield bomb? It's just a normal power bomb.
Shield bomb. Yeah,
and then of course true. This match maybe would have been better with a different announcer.
That's the wacky clothesline. Remember that? Like
Cole single-handedly destroyed Deeds.
Huh?
Deeds. Dirty Deeds.
Yeah.
I feel like Michael Cole had a big hand in ruining him in the way that he commentated for John Moxley.
Hey,
in
look
WWE.
at him! Look at that wacky idiot!
That
He's out here again being wacky
guy. Ooh, the wacky!
What was the lunatic fringe?
The lunatic fringe.
You know, and then you have all that cinema, and then it goes to this finisher fest, the avalanche super kicks and off the top ropes, and
people love that shit though. They love it.
I don't know. It didn't hit as hard as for me as everyone else, but I guess more people are really emotional about the Shield. Like I wasn't the biggest Shield fan, but I appreciated them. Obviously, they were great. So people were in their feelings, and if it hit that many people like that, then it did its job, and I think that's great. For me, it was just like it was a good match. Like I don't know. Like it didn't connect with me that much.
I think for me, this was match of the two nights.
I think
I would say it was definitely the best match of SummerSlam.
Definitely?
But if I compare it to,
I'd say so.
If I compare it to Roman and Punk from Mania, because that's the kind of that it's not close.
That's Roman, all time.
Roman and
this
Punk
is not an
all-time,
but it was good.
This isn't an all-timer. No, I don't think so. But
great way to close out SummerSlam.
If you love the Shield,
great way to close out
you'll
the night.
100%.
love this.
What I do like about this though is that we're getting the opposite of what we had with Roman in this title reign before, where it was Roman just getting all these wee pals to do his work for him.
I do like that.
It's Roman coming out and going, I'm doing this all on my own. And even at a time when Roman, he's got the Shield, the Shield, he's got the chair. He said, no, I don't need it. I'm going to do this on my own. And he is doing it. And I like this story.
Super babyface, yeah. Shield, but he's still cool.
Yeah, exactly. A cool babyface. So,
he's like a jerk babyface, yeah.
You're right.
It was a good match, and I like what they're doing with Roman. But I called the fist bump.
Oh yeah, and they gave the fist bump too. Which, you know what? Given how this turned out and how it was booked, it made complete sense. And
it made complete sense.
And you called it. That was a great call.
Good call, Jordan. Bonus points.
Yeah.
Been a while since we had some big bonus points. The big man getting some bonus points there. So overall, your thoughts on SummerSlam Night 1, Night 2. What would you give the whole show out of 10, boys?
Night 2 was better.
Night 2 was
better surprises, better storytelling. But I think
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole thing. I
think you could argue Io Sky and Liv was the best match, I think, of the whole show.
You could argue that. I wouldn't, but you could.
Does this make it into the 8s for you?
No.
7.3.
I give it like a 6.9.
I'm like a
at
7,
the end
4,
of the day,
7,
like
5, 7, 6.
I haven't fully tempered my expectations. So I think a lot of people have already. Like you look at the consensus and people say it was really good, this, that, and the other. And then me and Brad were like, it went by fast, you know? It
wasn't a lot of wrestling on the show as usual.
A 3-hour show is good. Like, I think that's perfect because it was like a 3-hour show. But then you look up the stats to wonder why you feel the way you do. And you're like, yeah, all the matches were really short. Instead of showing us Hogan documentaries, it was Unreal Netflix show over and over and over. Like, nothing's changed, really. Yeah. Some of the matches were...
I do wish it was more summer.
No summer theme whatsoever. It was
summer theme.
I'm happy they had a different stage, but it was just screens in a different way. Again. Like it had no personality, no charm, no feeling.
I want more backstage interviews. I want more stuff going on in the background again.
Once again, no cohesiveness in the show.
Peace.
So as a bunch of matches that happened, maybe we could sneak into the 7s, but as a show, 6.9.
Yeah,
that's fair.
That's fair. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. I'd love to know what you thought of SummerSlam Night 1, Night 2. Lots of clips coming your way at the 4 Jobbers everywhere on social media. On behalf of The Body and Jason, the Hyrulean Champion, I'm Ginger Heat, and we'll see you next freaking week. Peace.
Actually, Raw after SummerSlam was better than a lot of SummerSlam.